Janet Yellen calmed markets on Tuesday as the new Fed chief came in and spoke to the House Financial Services Committee. She's slated to speak to the Senate Banking Committee on Thursday, but here to talk to us about what he thought of yesterday's hearing is Paul Pagnano. Paul, thanks so much for being here.
My pleasure.
So, Paul, a lot of question is, did Yellen seem like Bernanke? Is Bernanke Yellen? What do you think?
I thought she did a fantastic job of expressing the continuity of what Bernanke has put in place. He was very, very market friendly, and it appears that Janet Yellen, the new Fed chairwoman, is continuing with this policy.
Sure. Now, what do you think we learned from Yellen in the hearing?
We learned a lot. Number one, there's not going to be a huge off path, off course from what we've experienced the last 4 years. So the market tends to react and trade on uncertainty, fear, and uncertainty. And now that uncertainty has been removed, and that's why it was such a great advance, great move on the market yesterday. But specifically, you drill down, she spoke a lot about the unemployment, how important that is to her.
Right.
And a lot of people are keyed in on the 6.6% unemployment rate. And she made it very clear that it's going to be more important to her where the unemployment's coming from. So is it structural, is it cyclical? And she really hinted towards there's some more structural unemployment that's going on here. You have a lot of baby boomers that are now retiring,
right,
leaving the workforce.
Yeah, and the final look is they did ask about what would it take to pause the taper. She said, you know, outlook would have to change noticeably. Do you think that that's possible in 2014?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I really believe the fundamentals of our economy now are in place for a healing. So as long as there's not something that we can't think of occurring today, some geopolitical event that happens worldwide, I believe that they'll continue with the tapering every other Fed meeting, which they've indicated will be about $10 billion.
All right, Paul, as always, thanks so much.
My pleasure. Thank you.
For The Street, I'm Joe Dell.